Hey, this is Danny with the band From Ashes to New, and this is Antihero Online.
Carolina Rebellion 2018.
Yeah.
How you guys feeling today?
Awesome, man. It was great. It was such an awesome show. Crowd was amazing and huge, so it was really good.
I actually interviewed other members of the band a couple of weeks ago.
Really?
And they were talking about the anticipation coming up and
Yeah.
for Rebellion. What was your anticipation kind of coming into this one?
Everything I've been waiting for. So I've been playing music since I was 12, and this was kind of always part of the end goal, is to get to this point to play in front of all these people and just play my music. So it was just everything that I've been wanting. So there was no nervousness or anything like that. I was just like, this is it. I'm ready. I've been waiting too damn long. I'm ready.
And how was the fans' response to the music that you guys were playing?
It was great. You know, we knew that the album was going to be very different, just because we wanted to do something really different and really new, branch out into a bunch of different places. But the response was awesome. You know, we lost some fans, I think, which is fine. You know, we just want people, you know, who appreciate our music to stick with us. And I think we gained a lot more people than we lost. So we're still happy. And those people can always go listen to Day One and the older stuff, so yeah. It's good.
And you're just kind of stepping into the role as frontman and vocalist. You've been in the band, but now you're just kind of working your way up to the front.
Yeah.
What has it been like kind of working your way up and adapting to being the frontman of the band?
Well, luckily I had great training. I was in a band of my own for 9 years, and I had to learn, you know, all the whole name of the game and all that stuff, and being a frontman and talking to people and just learning all the valuable lessons that you've got to learn in order to be successful in the music industry. So it was really easy. I've been wanting to push ahead as hard as I can. So I'm pretty confident in my skill set and, you know, what I have to say and my ability to perform and all that good stuff. And the other guys believe in me too. So it's just been a natural process. So it's been good.
And the band has dropped a couple of Linkin Park covers over the past couple of weeks. Tell me a little bit about how much those songs mean to you guys.
Yeah, you know what? So when Chester first passed, obviously the first thing that came to our mind, we're like, holy shit, like, we can't even believe this. We were like, do you think we should do a song? We all kind of talked about it. We were like, the one thing we really wanted to avoid was like, because it kind of does happen, you know? It tends to happen sometimes where people could capitalize off of a person passing because it's in the now and they can cover a song, you know, but we really did not want to do that. We already have the Linkin Park comparisons, so we decided not to do anything. And it kind of sucked at first, but we were like, so many people are going to do covers and we don't want it to be ingenuine. And so for the longest time we just held off from doing it. We weren't really even sure we were ever going to do anything from it. But we did an acoustic performance for Octane, and we were like, you know what? This would be the perfect time to honor Chester. You know, it's a year later. You know, like all the buzz about it is gone, so we can just do something to honor him.
Yeah.
And we picked Heavy, which was like one of their last singles, or one of their most recent singles, and we wanted to have rap in it still. So we looked up their older songs that were in the same tempo, and then Paper Cut came up, and we were like, hey, lyrically, that's pretty similar. I was like, we can mash up these two together, and it will go really well together.
Yeah.
So we put them together, and we made our own little mashup to honor Chester and what he stood for.
It was a nice mashup. Like, the way that you guys did it, the songs fit together, and it didn't sound like they didn't belong together.
Right, thank you.
And when you guys were going through the whole process of kind of planning that whole thing out, what type of emotions were you guys going through, knowing that you were paying homage to a guy that kind of paved the way for bands like yourself?
Right. We knew we had to nail it. We're like, if we're gonna do this, it's got to be great. You know, we want it to be the absolute best thing it can possibly be, and we want to honor him the right way. So we worked really, really hard on deciding every little part and every way that we were gonna do it, all that good stuff. So we were just very careful and very, you know, just thought out about it. So yeah.
And is there a possibility of you guys doing anything more towards the covers of Linkin Park in the future? Maybe something on your own, like, tone?
I don't know. Maybe. I guess it's not out of the question, but we have no plans right now. We just wanted to do this, play that on Octane, and then, you know, play it on this cycle of short tours, and we'll see if we continue playing it from there. But we're not going to play it out just to play it out, you know.
Yeah.
we want to honor him the right way, and then also get back to playing all of our music as well. So for now, it's a part of our set, but we'll see where the future takes us.
And the last thing that I got for you is with the new album, the band kind of, made a turn and evolved a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
And you guys kind of caught a little bit of heat for that.
Yep.
What do you have to kind of say to those people that are like, the band has changed and they don't really realize that the band evolved?
Yeah, well, I guess I would want to enlighten those people and tell them that Matt, the rapper, he wrote basically all of the EP. And the guys who joined and played the parts that Matt wrote. And that was still mostly the case for day one as well. Matt was mainly the writer, and then the producer also wrote a lot. Grant McFarland, great producer. And so when those other guys left, the band didn't lose anything. They lost a guy who was playing the parts, and they lost a guy who was singing the parts. When Matt Madero and I came in, we kind of put in our own lyrics and our own parts and kind of gave our opinions and our direction. And Matt was open to that because he never had it before. So all the core elements of From Ashes to New are still there. It's just changed because, just like with painting, you wouldn't expect a painter to paint the same picture over and over and over and over again. It would get monotonous and it wouldn't be inspired anymore. It would just be the same thing over and over again. So we wanted to evolve. We wanted to branch out into a bunch of different places, do a bunch of different things, and not be stuck in a genre. Too many people, will take all sorts of different bands and stick them in this genre or that genre, or this subgenre or this subgenre. It's like, it's pointless. We just want to. We're influenced by everything from, Linkin Park to Bruno Mars to anything. We're influenced by a lot of things. Our drummer Matt Madero likes Post Malone. We have tons of different influences. So if we are going to be true to ourselves, we're going to make music that has all those elements in it. And I think we did that on this album.
You guys did. And
thank you.
I got to give you guys a lot of credit. That album was really good.
It was a bit experimental.
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
And that's pretty much everything that I got for you. Is there anything I didn't touch on that you would like to add?
I would just tell everyone to just be yourself. That's pretty much what our album is. The message our album is trying to get out there.
Don't listen to Danny.
Don't listen to them. Those are my bandmates walking by. But just be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't be something that you want to be. And just follow your dreams, be you, and be happy.